Professor Bobby Borg, also known as Coach. I'm going to repeat that again. Hey, everybody, this is Bobby Borg, also known as Coach. And today, what I'm going to talk about real quick is just do a real quick review of promotion. Okay. And I want to start off by first saying that promotion is definitely more than just online, right? It's more than just social media. It's more than just running ads. There's a lot more to promotion. Now, where should you focus? Of course, online, because that is where everybody is. However, that also poses another problem. Because everybody is there, it makes it really crowded and really difficult to get seen. So you got to try other forms of promotion too. I'm not saying to spend all your time doing it, but definitely to think about other forms of promotion. So what do we have? So we have publicity, we have advertising, we have online, we have word of mouth, we have guerrilla street marketing, we also have radio promotion, we have sponsorships, we have direct marketing, we have sales promotions, and then we also have it's called face-to-face selling, okay? So let me just talk to you guys about that really, really quickly. So first of all, you have publicity. Publicity is what is called earned media. That means you do things to earn people writing about you, inviting you on to podcasts, inviting you on to maybe radio stations, inviting you to come to maybe special events and parties and things of that nature, right? It could also have to do with coming up with really interesting contests or coming up with, publicity stunts or reaching out to different people in the media and getting them to come to like a record release party so that they can write about you, things of that nature, okay? Then you have what's called advertising. Advertising is very, very important because it takes your message and it boosts it and it puts it in front of a few more people than you might normally get, okay? Now, the important thing about advertising is don't advertise crap, because then just more people are gonna see your crap. So what I mean by that is advertise the content which has gotten a little bit of organic buzz, and then amplify that, okay? And how can you amplify? I mean, you could do Spotify ads, you could do meta ads through Facebook and on Instagram, you could do TikTok boosts, you could do Instagram boosts, and then you could also do YouTube advertising as well. Now, boosts are easy. You just pretty much click a button and you say what age group you want and stuff like that and what style. But when you get into meta advertising and you get into YouTube advertising, it takes a little practice to get it right. But just don't throw money out there. Like, really think about what you're doing. Okay? All right, so that's publicity and advertising. Now you have online. So listen, I don't need to talk about online. You guys already know what to do, right? You could have a website. You could do social media. With social media, you have to do short form content and you have to do it regularly. You have to do it daily, sometimes maybe more than once a day. You have to be entertaining. You have to engage people, right? And it's a lot of work. You have to get on a schedule and just keep on pumping it out. You have to try to really grab people's attention within the first 2 seconds, so you're not going to earn, right? The scroll, so to speak, is what they say. So, so it's tough, right? And then also you have to think about all the different types of viral hooks sort of that you can use to get people's attention, and that stuff changes all the time. So you just kind of have to pay attention to what's going on. But generally speaking, keep this in mind. Don't go in for the sell right away. You have to make people love you. You have to make people care about you. You have to make people really kind of want to get to know you. And then you can sort of pitch them, hey, click on my link kind of stuff, okay? All right, then we move on and let's talk about what's called guerrilla street marketing. Guerrilla street marketing is where you do stencils on the street, where you do stickering, where you do postering on the street. It's kind of unconventional, low budget type stuff, but it's still effective. And major label artists still use this stuff too, okay? All right, what else can we do? Then there's what's called word of mouth marketing. Word of mouth marketing is when you do stuff to try to get people to talk about you. So typically speaking, either you have to be really amazing, which is easier said than done, or you have to be really controversial. Those are the two times that people tend to talk the most, right? So, you know, other techniques you can use too is to try to use influencers that already have an audience and get your message out to them. You know, obviously that is another way, but it's not just people on Instagram that are going to charge you a lot of money. Influencers can also be your local barber, your local bartender, your local radio station. It could even be a professor like me as well, right? All right, moving on. Let's talk about sponsorships. So sponsorships are a symbiotic relationship where two companies promote each other and both people win. So for example, when I was a professional musician, I was sponsored by drum companies, by cymbal companies, by stick companies. And what they did is they advertised me and they publicized my name. But in the same time, I used their drums and I used their sticks and I advertised them. So it's like a cross promotion kind of thing, a symbiotic relationship. You can set up sponsorships with local businesses, you know, very, very easily. You know, I've seen indie artists do all kinds of really, really cool things. I saw one indie artist go to a local shop in Hollywood and just say, look, you make t-shirts, make us a t-shirt, put your name on the front, put our name on the back with our logo. We'll do like a cross promotion and we'll hand it out to like everyone at our school. So you'll get more business. And the t-shirt company was willing to deal a deal with them that was really affordable. So you got to do really creative stuff like that. And by the way, it's getting dark. You guys could see I'm walking around the track right now. I'm going to try to go to a place where maybe I have a little bit more light. All right, anyway. Whew, almost fell. Where are we? Let's talk about radio. So to a lot of you guys, you're like, radio? Like, isn't that old school shit, right? Well, no. Radio is still really a thing that you guys need to look into. Again, it's because really not many other indie artists are. So you could do college radio stations. You could do what's called commercial specialty shows. Commercial specialty shows are the special shows on like commercial radio stations, like in the evening particularly. Like on Sunday nights where they do like local hours, and you can get on big radio stations that way, okay? You can get on satellite radio stations. So look into that, okay? Then we have direct marketing. We have email. Definitely the cool thing about email is if I throw out a message on my Facebook right now, only a couple people are gonna see it. But if I throw out my email list, everyone on that email list is gonna see it. So email is still good. Even calling your fans before your show, right? Like you have their number, you call them up and say, yo, I just want to tell you, you know, my show is tonight and I got you on the guest list. You know, you got to do shit like that. Let's see, what else? Mailing postcards to your fans. You know, we're talking about for local shows and stuff, okay? Let's see, what else? Let's move on to what's called sales promotions. That's where you do things like you have coupons or something, or you have little messages that you tell your fans, hey everybody, today is our year anniversary. If you come up and you get our shirts today, you know, it's 50% off, you know. Or you might do like a special merch deal with like the venue, like where you create like a piece of merch only for that night. And maybe you do it with the venue name on the front and the date and all the songs you played in the set list. And then you don't need to make that merch. You could just do it with like merch on demand and stuff and tell people that it will be available only for today, right? And it creates urgency. And then face-to-face selling is where you get eye to eye with people. The problem with social media, with playlists, with everything, is that it's pretty much one-dimensional. With face-to-face selling, that's where you're talking with people. You're reading their minds. You're winning them over with your charm. So go to conventions, go to conferences, go to network where you can get face-to-face with people and you can like pitch them on your brand and pitch them on your music and get them to like kind of dig you and fall in love with you, you know? This is very, very important. All right, you guys, so that's like kind of like an overview of promotion really quickly. I'm just gonna look and see, there's a couple people on here. Like Louis, what's happening? But it asked me if I could talk about seeking internships. Louis, like, yeah, email me, man, and I'll be more than happy to talk to you about internships. Let's see who else is on here. A couple other people just saying hi and stuff. Um, let's see. A couple people saying having a good day. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, you guys. Sorry it's a little bit dark, but I just wanted to get this video done. It's getting darker and darker. So I'm splitting out of here, you guys. Email me if you have any questions. Just go to www.bobbyborg.com or leave an email underneath the video. Peace, love, and I'll see you guys later. Be sure to subscribe so that you know when I'm going live, okay? Talk to you guys later. Peace.